Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and that you're all having a great day. The Bitcoin 2021 Miami, whatever you want to call it, event is currently going on. I'm having a really difficult time with the entire event. It's very terribly done, if you will, and so many really big moments keep happening. And I'm checking the news to see exactly what's taking place, and no one seems to be mentioning the really important things that are being said on stage. There are a lot of people talking about, first of all, it's a Bitcoin event. For some people, for some reason, people are talking about immigration. They're talking about taxation in moments where it doesn't even really apply. So I'm going to show you something right now. Now, tell me if I'm completely insane, because I heard this woman say this 3 times. No one else got it, except for me and my friends who are currently texting back and forth. So the point is, here we go. Listen to what exactly this woman has to say, and then tell me that I'm not going completely insane.
So one of the interesting things that's happened is a perceived competition between the United States and China. And we know that China is putting together the digital yuan, that they are implementing it in several provinces. We understand they intend to roll it out during the 2022 Winter Olympics in China, and we absolutely have to catch up. So first we have to teach our colleagues about digital currency, what the advantages are, why it will help keep the US dollar the world reserve currency, and why it's important that we have Bitcoin underpinning the US dollar as a store of value, just like...
Was I the only one who heard that? So this entire conversation that they're having has to do with government regulation. And this, I don't remember this woman's name. Senator something. Senator Loomis, I think her name is Lummis. She's a senator. She just announced on stage. Now, understand, you cannot say something like that without having actual clarification and confirmation that you can release information like that. I'm not going crazy. I'm pretty sure this woman just said, in order to pass by or make sure that we stay the world's reserve currency, we need Bitcoin underpinning the US dollar, the same exact way we've been having conversations about Bitcoin being digital gold. She just said it. So it's very difficult on the screen because it's still live happening right now. So it's difficult to get an exact time of all these things that are taking place. But the next one should be in a couple of seconds. But I want to hear exactly what else she has to say on this one topic.
Like gold used to be. And once we get that point across, I think we'll start to see things fall into place. I'm hopeful that Congress will respond in a way that will keep us competitive around the globe and keep us the currency that you want to hold, whether you're in Venezuela or Argentina or Eritrea or China.
And then three people clapped. If you've seen the other 6 hours of what was taking place, people would say absolute nonsense on the stage, and the entire audience would go completely clapping. This woman just openly announced, we would love to use, which means they've had internal discussions about this before, to use Bitcoin as the gold for the US dollar. And people barely seem to care.
Congressman Davidson, I agree. We definitely need some regulatory clarity. We need to be reminded how well the free market works. So I'm curious, what would it take to announce that for the next 10 years, there will be no government regulation on crypto in the United States?
Well,
these people are living on Mars, and I do not want to take the trip with them. I'm going to try and find the other part where she kind of talks about it again. It's very difficult to get the exact timing on this, simply because, once again, the event is still going on. This may be it.
Wyoming, for example, has passed the first and best in the nation state laws to have special purpose depository institutions. Two of them have been chartered, Avanti and Kraken, and now we're trying to get approval from the Fed for them so they can get those ABA routing numbers and the master agreements. So that is a state innovating. And as a former state legislator and state official, states are the incubators of innovation when it comes to government. You're the incubators of innovation when it comes to business and using this. But when you want to harness what you have and use it, states are a great place to go. My state was very receptive.
Hold on.
Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, that they're reacting in fear. And when all of us, when we're getting into the unknown, and we think it's going to change our livelihoods, our existence, our business model that we've been comfortable with, would probably react in fear. So what we need to do is work with the banks to help them understand how significantly Bitcoin can advance their ability to do same-day settlements, to do more direct settlements, and make their banking lives more efficient. And
you have to watch the entire thing yourself. I'm trying not to make this video super long. She mentions that they want to underpin the US dollar with Bitcoin 3 times, and at no point does anyone else move, because all they cared about were these really weird questions about taxation and no governance from the government or regulation over the course of the next 10 years. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I know it's not just me. This is significant, right? That me and you and us, we've had discussions before that these things were definitely taking place. I've been like, of course they've been having these discussions. Like the Chinese digital currency is coming out relatively soon. The significance of the other countries that we've seen as well. There are like 8 countries right now who are mining Bitcoin and using it to circumvent sanctions. And they're using Bitcoin as an actual means of payment. So anyway, just let me know that I'm not insane, because for some reason, I think a lot of people at this conference are just not on Earth. Don't mean that in a weird way. They're not understanding what this woman just said. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, I will talk to you soon.